And a lot of people say that it's a very uplifting album, which is interesting because it wasn't written to be uplifting, and it's somewhat hard to be uplifted sometimes in today's day and age. But I feel like I've had an experience over the past few years that has really centered what music can be for me. Like I feel like for this kind of a show, like I don't feel like I'm just performing for you. You know, it feels like it's like a conversation. You know, and music can be so healing, like for both of us. You know? I've had this experience over the past year and a half working with this group called Music Therapy Retreats. I don't know if anybody has heard of music therapy before, but I had heard of it. I didn't really know what it was. But I got sent to this retreat center in North Andover, and it's this beautiful, like, big building with by a lake, a reservoir lake, and amazing place. And basically they pair you up with a veteran. So they have 10 or so veterans go to this retreat center with their families or whoever they want to go with, and they pair each veteran up with a songwriter. That's actually how me and Mark Morelli met. And you have 4 hours to meet, write, and then perform a song for the entire group of veterans, all their families, and all the other songwriters. So it's kind of a tall order. But I found writing with these guys, it has totally recentered like what music can do. You know, it's an unbelievable experience. And this first guy I wrote with was named Rich, and he reminded me of my dad. He just turned 70, and he had been in the military for 30 years. He enlisted when he was 19. And he had been a corpsman, a medic in the Navy for a lot of that time, and he had struggled a lot, and he had seen a lot of terrible things and lost a lot of friends, and he was an amazing person, very, very quiet and reserved, and we met, and he went, "Hello, I'm Rich." I was like, "Okay." I don't write songs, I'm a numbers guy. I was like, "Okay." And we went out on the lake in a canoe, because he said he'd rather talk out on the water, because he was in the Navy. And we got out there, and he started telling me about his life growing up in Jersey, and how he met his wife, they grew up together, and they got engaged a week before he left to go to basic training. And he just had this amazing story, and I said, "Well, what if we write a song that's a letter to yourself at 17 from you now at 70? Like, what would you say?" And he said, "I don't know." And I came up with this kind of jumping off point. I said, what about this? "It's gonna be a long ride, a long ride, a long, long, long ride. It's gonna be a high climb, a high climb, high, high, high climb." And I looked up and he was crying. And the rest of the song, the 3 hours, it just flew by. And this whole song is me just trying to capture his lyrics as quickly as he could say them. It was unbelievable. And so we wrote this song called "You Don't Know What I Know." Just a blue-eyed kid with sun-bleached hair, washing dishes at Camp Shangri-La, bumping a beat-up bike down Lincoln Ave, clear would be real young. You see that Jersey girl smiling your way that you never noticed until tonight. You don't know it now, but take it from me, she's the love of your life. It's gonna be a long ride, a long ride, a long, long, long ride. It's gonna be a high climb, a high climb, a high, high, high climb. Keep holding hands with the ones that you love, and when they reach out to help you climb up, grab a hold, don't let go, 'cause you don't know what I know. days later, alone on the road, heading towards your new life. Full of sleepless nights and helicopter blades, learning how to be a man. Saved from harm by fate's gentle nudge, but in that moment your friends are gone. It's gonna be a long ride, a long ride, a long, long, long ride. It's gonna be a high climb, a high climb, high, high, high climb. Keep holding hands with the ones that you love, and when they reach out to help you climb up, grab a hold and don't let go, 'cause you don't know, you don't know how many times you climb a mountain and see the world fresh on the other side. How many streams you cross together, see your reflections going by. How many flowers are waiting for you in the cool, clear alpine air? How many lives will be made brighter just because you were there? It's gonna be a long ride, a long ride, a long, long, long ride. It's gonna be a high climb, a high climb, a high, high, high climb. But keep holding hands with the ones that you love. Do good while you can and help others climb up. Grab a hold, don't let go, 'cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't know.